Moving on in the world of social media, reality TV star and billionaire heir Kiddwaya is under fire after launching a public donation campaign for victims of the recent Benue massacre, which left over 200 people dead. In a statement shared by his NGO, the Kiddwaya Foundation, shared yesterday, Kiddwaya appealed to Nigerians to give what they can, whether it's 500 naira, 5,000 or 500,000 naira, through his foundation to support grieving families in Yelawata and Daudu Guma local government area, where we know that herdsmen attacked, killing scores and torching several homes and people. But people are questioning the optics of a wealthy celebrity known for flaunting luxury items and trips and lifestyle, now asking ordinary Nigerians, many of whom are struggling, to donate money. Was his request tone deaf and performative? And should he lead by example by first supporting the Yelawata victims with his own wealth? Or should this effort that he's making through his NGO be welcomed, considering that he is a high network and net worth individual? I think that charity begins at home. It would have been great to see him donate some money first, or charity should begin at home, especially when your home is a mansion. Let's take a look at social media. Ajibusu Onye says, Kiddwaya gave white money $30,000. This 30 figure is, we like $30,000 just for cooking jollof rice. But now he's asking the public to donate so he can help the good people of Benue. If you can drop $30K casually, why do you need public funds to help your own people? We must put in consideration that we also don't know what he's doing behind the scenes. But Oluremi Sama says, Kiddwaya's personal money is for flaunting, lifestyle and boasting. But for charity, he needs donations from people he claims are poorer than him. Hilarious. And finally, this person says, this guy wants to scam Nigerians. He has money, his father has money, and he wants to use this opportunity to scam Nigerians. He opened a GoFundMe account instead of going to Benue to sympathize with them. He's in a foreign country soliciting for funds. Scammers everywhere.
Good idea to want to help the people of Benue State, but it would have been a better idea if you had come in and made an initial donation and asked Nigerians to join you so that they will share in the blessings, But doing it from wherever, I don't know the country, and you are giving us an account number, it's marks of it's television, so let me leave it there.
And then moving on to Kiddwaya. Well, I don't know if it's just me, but at every point that I've seen Kiddwaya has given somebody money, I don't believe it, honestly speaking. Maybe it's just me, because I always feel like it's for social media. Because I'm surprised that Kiddwaya will come and say Nigerians should bring 500,000, 50, is it 15 naira or be 50,000 if they like? What are you trying to say? Like, why don't you give it? You claim that you gave white money, so you can give white money for cooking jollof, but you cannot give people.
What I expected was a pledge of money from him before even requesting.
He did what?
What I expected was a pledge of what you're saying.
Exactly, that's what he should have done. So even him saying that people should donate just makes me feel like I've been right all along to say that all the money he's been given is eye service.
Kiddwaya, well, anybody will give you money, that is their business. Mine ain't coming to you.
So this video is for Kiddwaya. So Kiddwaya, I noticed that this Benue attack happened, and the first thing you could do, you just quickly do one write-up. Next thing, you go drop account number so that they go send money. How would you know what the Benue people need when you don't even go there? You just do wherever you day. You just write one nonsense letter and you can't drop account number. I am happy that nobody contributed, and I'm happy that Nigerians rebuke you to the point where we say you go delete them. It sweets my body, because you Nagaima, where they come online, come brag about your wealth every time. You rub your wealth on people's face, show saying that you get money pass, now you better pass every Nigerian. Recently, you carry $30,000 according to the video where we see. Say you use $30,000 buy one pack of jollof rice from white money. Do you understand? Next thing now they come. You never even go there and say, okay, let me use my money to do so thing, because you claim to be richer than every other person, every other youth in the country. You never even do anything. You don't rush, go drop account number. Like I said, I am happy that you were rebuked and then you went to go and delete that nonsense you posted online. That's number one. Number two, to every NGO in the country that might want to take advantage of this situation that happened in Benue State, let me explain something to you today. The people of Benue, they are not hungry, because I know you people now. Next thing I'll do, I go use an NGO, go collect money, say when I want bring relief material, when I'll bring rice, when I'll bring beans, when I'll bring gari. The people of Benue State are not hungry, they are not starving. Food is not their problem. Insecurity is the problem. Food is not their problem. The only reason why I go won't see any NGO bring account number online. Now if they bring money, may them take buy guns. I am very, very clear with that. I don't send anybody at this point. Do you understand? Unless you are bringing money to supply arms to the people of Benue to defend yourself, you have no rights to come online. Me, I will put my NGO account number online on one condition. the community leaders in Benue State, not just in Benue State, in Jos and every other state that have been affected by this insurgency over the years. If the community leaders of each local government can come out, mobilize themselves, set up a vigilante. Do you understand? After setting up the vigilante, they write to the Inspector General of Police that they need arms. If the Inspector General of Police then approve, if people can come, you don't have arms, we'll go put account number online. Tell every Nigerian that I beg, even if they're 5 naira, contribute. These people are coming for everybody. It is not a time where we go just talk, just keep quiet. It is beyond that. Everybody needs to play their part. Because what's happen for Nigeria now, no be small thing. Take it from me. I had to go back, start doing research and start studying all the places they don't attack. These people have surrounded the whole country. The police and the army cannot do it alone. Take it from me, bro. They can't do it alone unless we join hands together. But we are not going to do this thing illegally. We have to push the government to support us as well. And what do? Each community's local government in Nigeria should set up a vigilante that they trust. Write to the police or write to anybody that can. Write to the police, write to the army. Write to your local government chairman. They should take it to the Senate. They should take it to the Senate. They should push it. That yes, our vigilante group needs to be armed to protect themselves. Because if these people know, say this community where they won't go attack, so they palm tools, then they don't go bother themselves come because it will be a bloodbath. They keep going for communities where nobody did here. They use us to they make statements for Nigeria. That's what they do. Terrorizing everybody. Now the same head where they get, now we get. Now the same hand where they get, now we get. The same mind where they get, now we get. Don't get anything twisted. Don't get anything twisted at all. Everybody self get that mind. When you reach time to defend yourself, you go to them. So Benue people are not hungry. They don't need food. That's the food basket of the nation. It's called the food basket of the nation for a reason. They get rice, they get yam, they get everything. They don't need food. They don't need nothing. So the likes of Kiddwaya, where they feed this seed, say this thing an avenue to go make one nonsense change. I just warn you, don't do that nonsense online. Please, don't take advantage of this situation. I mind you, Kiddwaya, a person like you for no open your mouth talk before now because you don't say, oh, the publicity of this Benue thing don't large. Maybe today they require your people for Benue now. Why now you drop account number online? On the first time, it's not the first, not the second, it's not the third, it's not the fourth, it's not the fifth, not the sixth, not the seventh. But this is my first time to see, say, okay, yes, you go drop account number. Oh, yeah, the publicity is so big, everybody's talking about it. Let me go and drop account number online. You're a very shameless fellow. You'll be a very, very shameless fellow. But like I said, the only solution to this is for the people to stand up, arise, and fight. If not, they go finish all of us. They're coming for us all. Now, one thing where the risk concern, a lot of people talk say, oh yes, if they give all these communities gone, a lot of them go they do highway robbery. Let me tell you something. It is better say that they snatch cars for Nigeria than maybe they buy people, maybe they burn people alive. And no matter how highway robbers won't buy. If you calculate all the people where highway robbers don't buy since the existence of Nigeria, you know, reach the one where herdsmen don't buy for one state, only just cover all the whole robbery where they don't do for this whole country. Only the attack on Jos. So any NGO where if you say you want support any affected areas, any affected states in this country, drop your NGO. Encourage the people that they should push their senators, they should push their representative of their state to go and tell the Senate that it is time to mobilize the people with arm to fight for themselves. That's the only thing they need NGO for. Any other thing, shut up. Please, this is a real deal. Alright, so Nigerians, I want to show you something so that you understand what we are facing, right? Now, I didn't want to make this post because I don't want to cause panic within Nigerians, but the way the thing they go, with just few more states, will be completely, totally surrounded by the herdsmen. Just few more states. So, when I need to understand how deep this insecurity don't finish this country. Do you understand? So, pay attention. Now, this is a diagram of the Nigerian map. On this diagram, you will notice some red circles. This diagram will show us the attack that Nigeria has suffered since 1997 to 2015 alone. Now, from the map, you will notice these red circles. These small circles represent the amount of people where we don't lose for those regions. Those small circles represent 0 to 30 persons. And the big circle represents 120 to 150 persons. Now, if you notice, these red circles, they across the whole Nigerian map, apart from one place. And that one place now, KB State. This was between 1997 to 2015. Now only KB State, they don't attack. But guess what? In present day, they don't attack KB State multiple times. This news, not just this year alone. Multiple times they have been attacked. That's number one. Now let's quickly go to the kidnappings where it don't happen across the whole 36 states so that you can understand how messed up our security day and how surrounded we are. Now, if you notice this map again, this is a Nigerian map. You can notice this red. This one a kidnapping where don't happen between 2022 and 2023 alone, just 2022, just in the space of 1 year. In the space of 1 year, so that you can understand. Now, look the map where you go see say states like Zamfara don't suffer over 700 persons were kidnapped. You go see Kaduna 690, but the one where you go notice we say all the states where they for our map between 1 year they kidnap person from there. So we are pretty much surrounded. Do you understand? Now let's come back to Benue State. This is what happened for Benue State. No start today. At all. 2018 alone, there was a mass burial in Benue. This protest where youth come protest now, they don't protest now before, they don't burn tire. Do you understand? So it not just start today. So this one go beyond just fights. This not be fights. This not be say people they drag land. There's something going on. Now this is how you know that there's something going on. Let me bring you to the map of Nigeria, and you will now see the place that have been affected. You see the area that have been affected. Then you notice that slowly, and just few places remain. They don't take over. Let's start with the northeast region. Yobe, Borno, Gombe, Adamawa, Taraba, Bauchi, all these places, herdsmen don't attack them. All this side for the northeast region, herdsmen don't attack them. Now let's go to the northwest region. Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, Kaduna, Zamfara, all these places. KB, all these places, they don't attack them. Now, these people don't they come down. They don't enter the northeast region, and they don't dominate the northeast region, because Plateau Jos, they see the attack up to today. Benue, they see the attack up to today. Because Nasarawa, they see the attack up to today. Abuja, they don't attack. Niger State, they don't attack. Kwara, they don't attack. Kogi, few reports of attacking Kogi. They don't go down. From Benue State now, Benue State takes you to Enugu, and they have been attacking Enugu even just 2 days ago. Even as this Benue in the trend, they attack Enugu. So she said they don't come down now. They don't attack Enugu. Ebonyi State, they see the fights there, and there have been multiple attacks as well in Ebonyi State. Now, Cross River State, there's a video that came out 2 days ago when Cross River people, they say Fulani must go. They say Fulani must go, say that then they attack their people. Say they don't let they carry out attack. You see that, do you understand? So they don't go Cross River. Now, very, very soon, after Cross River now, I didn't even talk, say, even Bayelsa, they don't enter Bayelsa. They don't knock Bayelsa. Edo people, they don't knock Edo State. So the states now where remain, where they never, Imo states have been accounts too, in Imo. Anambra State have also been attacked. In like 2021, 2022, they attacked Anambra, so they enter Anambra. Delta states, they never really get attacked like that. Edo State, they don't attack Edo State. Ondo State, they don't attack Ondo States. So the main states now where we say they never really get account, they never get scores. Now Lagos, Ogun, Osun, Oyo. So you see the amount of states where remain, they don't even reach 7. So we are pretty much surrounded. Insecurity don't sink us deep. Like this, we are the mercies of herdsmen. So if we are not very, very careful, they could wipe us all clean. They are coming for us. They are coming for everyone. So when things like this happen, and they see a lot of youths, they talk say, they don't fit come our states. May they try and for here. They're everywhere, bro. They are preparing for everybody. They never just come, but they come. So you have to really be vigilant. They are coming for all of us. You have to be vigilant, and there's nobody to protect us, because apparently it seems like say, like say even government no feel really do much. So we need to join hands with the government by protecting ourselves. If you don't want to organize vigilantes, we want to organize vigilantes. Even if not all can made, we not make for the vigilantes, make the rule on. Some people say, if they carry gun, now give all these communities, may they protect themselves. Say the communities, they'll go, they do highway robbery, they'll go, they buy people. Listen to me. If you calculate all the highway robbery where don't happen for this country, you know, reach one state where herdsmen don't buy. I would rather say they get highway robbery, say they stop you, they snatch your car, they carry your motor, go, than this herdsmen attack where they go on for Nigeria, where they'll go burn over 200 people alive, where they'll go do all these things, all these atrocities, all this barbaricness. I would rather say they snatch properties. So if you are scared, say, oh yeah, if they harm vigilantes, if they start with the let guns, if they do the problem, So Nigerians, we need to protect ourselves, else we will learn, and we will learn the hard way. Don't play.
I think for me, as a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I feel saddened that we're here doing this when there's so many things that the federal government should be focused on. The federal government decided to charge Senator Natasha Akpoti, and the fact that she's not even built on self-recognizance, that's something, that should worry every one of us. With all the things that we have going on, how does it mean? Why is it that the federal government is not taking on the sexual harassment allegations that were made? Why are they selective in the way they're doing? It is between Senator Akpoti and Senator Natasha. On what basis is the federal government coming in when a lot of the petitions that Senator Natasha herself had put out has not been done? We can't continue to have selective justice. Selective justice is injustice. And the more this keeps going on, if they can do it to her, who else is safe in this country? We're being told that when something is done against you and you speak out to someone who they perceive as being powerful, even though they are not powerful, remember that the office of the citizen is the highest office in the land. But when it's done to someone perceived to be powerful, the federal government brings out its mind. We have terrorists who are out there doing videos every day, insulting us, every day calling us out. The federal government is not doing everything to go after them. But it's to sit down on a case that they have no business with. If it's an allegation has been made, and Senator Akpoti feels that an allegation has been made against him, then he should go to court. Why are they using the taxpayers' money on this frivolity that we have right now? And so for me, at the end of the day, is that every Nigerian, we're all on trial. And I'll take the words of Senator Natasha. This injustice shall not prevail. It shall not be sustained. Thank you very much. Thank you.
In recent developments, reality TV star and billionaire heir Kiddwaya sparked reactions online after launching a heartfelt NGO appeal aimed at providing aid to Benue State, his home state plagued by recurring violence, displacement, and poverty. His public call for donations and international support was meant to draw attention to the region's dire humanitarian crisis, particularly the internally displaced persons IDPs, who have been caught in the crossfire of herdsman-farmer conflicts and security lapses. However, the appeal was met with mixed reactions. While many Nigerians appreciated Kiddwaya's effort to use his platform for advocacy, others led by outspoken social critic VeryDarkBlackMan, VDM, raised questions about transparency, accountability, and motives behind the NGO initiative. VDM, known for his fearless and controversial takes on public issues, challenged the intent of the move, suggesting it could be a publicity stunt if not handled with credible, structured follow-through and full disclosure of funds. However, Benue State has been a hotspot for farmer-herder clashes, leading to the displacement of thousands. Over 1.5 million people are reportedly living in IDP camps across the state as of 2024. Kiddwaya's initiative aims to mobilize international donors and Nigerians in the diaspora to support these victims. VeryDarkBlackMan's criticism highlights a growing trend of Nigerians demanding transparency from influencers and public figures who venture into philanthropy. This episode mirrors a broader awakening among Nigerian youths, a demand for impact over hype. While Kiddwaya's intentions may be noble, the public outcry underscores a shift. Nigerians are no longer clapping for celebrity efforts, unless they come with structure, results, and openness. The involvement of critical voices like VDM may seem combative, but it plays a vital role in holding public figures accountable. In the end, if properly executed, this initiative could set a new standard for celebrity-led activism, but only if it puts the people of Benue first, beyond social media applause. In the wake of the persistent killings in Benue State, Nigerians across social and political divides are raising their voices, urging the federal government to desist from politicizing the tragedy. Many are demanding a shift from blame games and party propaganda to genuine empathy, decisive action, and national unity. Civic voices and rights advocates emphasize that the loss of innocent lives, women, children, and farmers should compel a sober national reflection, not political grandstanding. There's also mounting pressure on security agencies to rise beyond rhetoric and act proactively, rather than reactively, in protecting vulnerable communities. This growing public sentiment reflects a weary but awakened populace. Nigerians want justice, not drama, security, not speeches. The crisis in Benue is not a campaign point, it's a humanitarian emergency that demands coordinated leadership and urgent intervention. Social critic VeryDarkBlackMan has once again stirred national conscience with a fiery warning about the silent but dangerous spread of terrorism across Nigeria. In his recent commentary, he called on Nigerians to wake up from indifference and demand accountability from those in power, stressing that terror is no longer just a northern problem. It is creeping into every corner of the country while many remain distracted or unaware. He pointed to the normalization of violence, banditry, and coordinated attacks, accusing both political elites and some security agencies of complicity through silence, negligence, or politicized priorities. His urgent call is not just a rant, it's a desperate plea for national vigilance and unity before the situation spirals further out of control. In the same breath of resistance and civic responsibility, human rights activist Aisha Yesufu made headlines for publicly supporting Senator Natasha Akpoti during her appearance at the Federal High Court in Abuja. Her presence sent a strong message of solidarity and a reminder that courageous leadership and accountability must be protected, not persecuted. Together, these actions reflect a growing civil movement, bold voices rising against silence, oppression, and fear, a call for Nigerians to stop watching and start acting.